everyone, how are you doing today or tonight, whenever you're watching this? I hope you're doing well. Tonight's video is a fun video. It's going to be a life catch-up with your boy Nick. That's who I am. So sit back, relax, put this on in the background, or check out my face as it speaks. But I'm going to give you guys a check-in on my life. So let's see what's been going on, shall we? So let's get into it. And as always, make sure you press the likes button down below, comment hi, and subscribe before we get into the video, just so you don't fall asleep or forget to. It's free and it helps the channel grow, and that's what we're all about, so spreading it to good people. So let's get into life ramble. So I think that my last check-in with you guys was probably in June when I was working The Masked Singer. It's a reality show. I live in Los Angeles, if you guys don't know, and I work in production for entertainment. June was crazy. What a crazy month that was. I was working nonstop, and it was really, really fun. July came around, which we're in now, and it's been really slow. I work at a coffee shop, and it's fun, don't get me wrong. I love the people. It's the coffee shop I work at is like right around the corner, so it's I like walk to it. And my roommate works at the coffee shop, and all my friends work there, so it kind of feels like the TV show Friends, to be honest. So it's really fun. I go there on all my off days too, to grab a coffee, to write. I love screenwriting and all that stuff, fun jazz. There are some new updates with the future, which I'm excited to share with you guys about. I have decided, drumroll please, I'm going to be traveling in August and September. I'm going to be going to see family, but also, more importantly, not that that's important, that is, but I'm going to be doing a writing retreat, a screenwriting retreat, which I'm really excited to do. I'm working on a feature film that I want to shoot next summer, and I want to carve out some time basically to hunker down and just write it. I've written a couple drafts of the film, but it needs some shaping, and I thought it would be kind of cool to give myself the time to kind of like hunker down and do it, see if that works better for me. So I'm going to be doing that in September. I was initially going to do it for a month, but then I found out my friend can only sublet for like 2 weeks in September, so we're going to cut it in half, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to go okay. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm also going to be taking part 2 of my screenwriting class. So if you don't know, I've been taking the UCLA Extension screenwriting class. I'm in part 2 for a feature film. It starts tomorrow. I really like the first one. The first one's all about pre-writing, so it's all about like how do you generate ideas for a script, how do you do outlines and treatments and everything before you even start writing. And then part 2 is you write the first act of your film. Part 3 is you work right up until the climax, and then part 4 you do like the act 3. I don't think I'll do 3 and 4, but I wanted to do class 2 because I wanted to work with how to create scenes and all of that and structure from a class. Everything I've learned before is from all books, screenwriting books, which I think is honestly the best way to learn, but I'm trying to build my confidence in saying I'm a screenwriter and director. Many of you will give me crap in the comments because I do, as you guys can see behind me maybe. This is a poster of my short film called Flowers, which has actually won awards, and it's won Best Direction at the LGBT Toronto Film Festival, and it's actually going to New York City in August, so that's the other thing I'm going to go see. It's also been to London and stuff, but you probably understand what this feeling is, you know, like imposter syndrome, where you kind of feel like sometimes you don't know when to claim the identity of things. So for me, something that helps for me is if I feel like that, I try and build all the facts to support the case that is who I am. So one thing that was holding me back from, sharing writing or just saying I'm a director writer, I do say I'm a director writer, but one thing that's been holding me back, sorry about that, is never taking a class. So I was like, you know what, let's take a class, and then we have no more excuses. So that's what I'm doing. It's been nice. It's been filling in the holes of things I didn't know. But I'm nervous because I'm going to be taking it. It's a lot of work, and it's going to be taking it literally mostly during August and September when I'm going to be vacationing, sort of. My film that I want to write is a road trip film, and it goes from LA all the way up to Portland, and I'm really excited because in August I'm going to be seeing an old high school friend, and I just figured this out today. I'm going to go see an old high school friend in Seattle, and I'm going to go drive all the way up there, up the PCH, and I'm going to stay there. And I've never been to Seattle. I've been to Portland, but not Seattle. And it's funny because my film takes place around high school friends, and although the film is a little bit removed from my life, it is connected. So that'll be really cool. That's going to be in August, and then I'm going to be hanging out with my sister in San Francisco, and then I'm also going to be going to Florida, and then I might go back to Boston, where I'm from, to do the writing retreat. So I'm also going to New York for the feature film, not feature film, but for the film festival. I went to school in New York, so it'll be good to reconnect with people. But it's gonna be busy, but it's been good. I've also been doing therapy, which I highly recommend. If you ever think about doing it, do it. Something that's been really fun with that is I used to think that it was going to solve all my problems. It doesn't, but it has been like a delayed notification of what it's like. So for instance, when I was taking it, I thought I'd get it would immediately solve things, and it didn't, and it doesn't, but it does like 2 months from now, if that makes sense. It's like delayed. So it's sometimes really good to just have an objective view of your life, and it's not even like whether things are right or wrong what you're saying. It's just like someone just kind of to bounce off, like, hey, this is how you're thinking about things, and this is how you view life, and like, are you aware of these things? And it's been really nice for me. I also, not to get meta with you guys, but YouTube has been going very well. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm so happy you guys are here if you're new. I'm so happy if you're here if you're old, like John. Just kidding. That's just a member I give a lot of crap to. Mama Fern, Rhea, Maddie, Brandon, Ali, Panini. I love you, Bob's the Builder. These are all members that I absolutely adore. They're the reason this channel keeps going. Their support is everything. You'll see them in the comments. They have like bees next to their names. They help me make these videos, seriously, like the lights, the camera, everything. So, and we have a really cool community of people there, and I just love every single one of you, so thank you for that. You can also join us there if you ever feel encouraged to. It's the price of a coffee, and you just press the join button down below. And it's so cool. Just click the button to see what it's all about. You don't even have to technically join, but I'm really proud of our community, and we would love to have you. I'd love to say hi to you and welcome you in, but it's been going really well. And yeah, I'm excited to see family. I'm really excited that I'm allowing myself to have this opportunity to kind of do the things I've always wanted to do but never allowed myself to. I don't know if you're anything like me, but for a long time there's been a lot of things I've been like, I want to do this, but then I always be like, well, you can't do that. And I kind of like, I would romanticize these things because they would kind of hurt me in a way. It sounds dumb, but sometimes it feels good to feel like you're not good enough. But I'm happy now that I'm allowing myself. Writing and taking a writing retreat was always something I want to do, and I love that I'm like carving that out. And it's scary because once that's gone, you're kind of like, well, what's stopping me? And I'm at a point in life right now where I realize I don't want to be the person holding me back anymore. That's what everyone else is for. Like, let the reins go and let's just go. Change is scary, success is scary, and failing is scary. But I think I'd rather be the person that makes choices and goes for things versus just letting life happen. I don't know how it's going to show up in my world. I'm very much content with this idea of, like, you know, you think things and then they turn into your reality. So sometimes we need to, you know, if there's something you want to do, like for instance go on a diet or hike or work out or like do that challenging thing, sometimes you need to think about it first, and then you need time before it happens. That's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, and I just want to go. I want to not be scared to share my writing. I want to not be scared to try all that stuff out, basically. And I think we're working towards that. So, you know, if you're anything like me, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Is there anything like you're doing in your life that's helping you build confidence in your life for the things you want? Because sometimes I feel like we need to do that. We need to build proof to do things, when in reality we don't really need to do that. But for me, it helps me force myself to do the things. I would love to live in a world where I just do things and become a little delusional. But who knows? I'd also love to hear from you, not to get more mad again, but what your favorite videos on this channel are. We're trying new things out, and it's very scary sometimes, but I love doing it, and I love being with you guys. I love it. My family, my parents are going on a long trip right now, which I don't think they've ever done for 30 years together, basically, and I'm so excited for them. They're going to Europe, and I'm just so happy they are living their lives now. And you know, they work really hard, but they're retired, and now they're going on a trip together. And send them good energy, please. I'm so proud of them. And yeah, everyone in my life seems like they're doing well. Me and some friends, it's been really cool. We have been doing some short films. So I have two friends, the guy that shot my short film Flowers and my other friend, and we sort of created a production company. I don't know if it'll last, but it's called Parameter Productions, and please don't steal that. But if you do, please don't steal that. But we basically give ourselves parameters. So we'll make a list of like props of like where we're shooting it, locations, genres like comedy, you know, drama, all that stuff. We'll make a list of cameras and of like themes, and then we use a random number generator to basically pick all of it, and then we choose a day and we just film something. So we just filmed something, I'm editing it. This is a heads up, I'm trying really hard to make them ASMR related so that I can throw them on this channel to see if you guys maybe want to watch them. Let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in. I love filmmaking, I want to direct, I want to write. YouTube is sort of videos like that. I would love to kind of go that direction. Let me know if that's something you're interested in, or if you just love this more relaxed energy. But I would love to make more films, and so I'm excited for you guys to see that. I act in it, which is fun. But yeah, that's kind of everything that's been going on. Love life, I'm going to throw that on into the members channel, so if you want to know my love life, go join. It's the price of a coffee, as I said before. Also, the reason I say this, we're trying to build a really good community, and that's going to be kind of our home. So it's called The Hive, so come check us out. We're from all over the world, and it's such a beautiful place. We do lives together. If you ever need a family or friends, we're that place for you. I can guarantee it. But I'll throw that over there, and yeah, feel free to check out the other videos. I love you so much. If no one's told you, you are doing so amazing in life. Even if it doesn't feel like it, I'm here to really remind you that you are. This is your first time doing any of this at your age, doing whatever you're doing, and give yourself some grace, because you are doing the best you can, and I'm proud of you. And everyone on this channel is so proud of you. Everyone that gives a like down below is proud of you. Everyone that comments down below is proud of you. And if you ever see a bee out in the world floating, it's a reminder to you about this channel and all the people that love you, that are strangers. You know, you might walk past someone and they might be a part of this community, you might not even know it, but they love you and they support you and they're rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, and we're all rooting for you. So, relax, you are amazing, and go spread some good juju out in the world. I'll see you in my next video, but before I forget, leave a B down in the comments down below so I know you made it this far. Okay, have a great night, my friend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.